Hi everyone. Okay, so get out. Every time I'm outside, this is what I get with my dogs. Look, I love you, but please go away. I'm trying to vlog here. Get out. Out. Okay, so I know I look like a hot mess. I went to swimming lessons with Roman this morning, hence why my hair's all frizzled, because it's clean but it got splashed on, and when my hair gets splashed on it goes a bit frizzy. But I tried, even put on some lippy gloss for you guys just to try and make myself look a little bit better. Not sure if it worked, I can't see myself. And I'm also vlogging outside because regardless of the fact that I have both my doors open and both ends of my house, it's really hot. It's a really muggy day. I mean, as you can see, it is completely yucky and grey and cloudy outside, and it's kind of spitting as well. But yeah, it's really muggy, so I'm vlogging outside, and Roman's asleep, so I don't want to wake him up either. But on to the point. So Mud and I have been talking about that embryo. That embryo is the topic of our conversation a lot lately, especially now that I'm on cycle day 78. No signs of aunt flow. I'm not pregnant. I took a pregnancy test yesterday. It was stark white negative. It was actually a pregnancy test I'd never used before. It was on special, and I don't want to spend lots of money on a pregnancy test when I'm pretty sure it's going to be negative. You know how you go to the supermarket and you're like, oh, I'm pretty sure the pregnancy test is going to be negative, but I'm going to get one anyway. It's like, you just have to mentally see one line to be certain, you know. You're like, you alright, Max? My dog coughing or something. Yeah, but you're like, you know it's going to be negative, but you've just got to do it anyway. So I did that, and it was definitely negative, so I'm not pregnant. Obviously I've just gone back to square one of being an ovulatory, you know, PCOS. Yeah, so obviously my polycystic ovaries has not gotten any better. Stop licking the concrete, you weirdo. It's my dog. Sorry if you can see down my top too. Can't really see. I can't see what you can see. I'm sorry, I'm getting way off topic. So because I should have had about 3 cycles by now, and I've had 0 since my last period, the embryo has been in our conversations a lot lately, and it's because I'm scared. I just don't know what to do. Like, I really want this to happen naturally so bad, and not only just so I can say that, you know, so you can just miss your period and find out you're pregnant and surprise your husband, and, you know, just know what it feels like to find out, but also because I'm just so scared to use our embryo. It is like my lifeline, it's my last resort. Using it just scares me, and, you know, we'd probably be prepared to, you know, put some money on our house to try and fund IVF, you know, the mortgage, get a loan from the bank, borrow, steal, without stealing. I don't steal, but you know, do anything to try and fund IVF again if we need it. But I'm just so scared, and so that's why we've been talking about our embryo and like what we want to do, and we just think it's silly to not use it, because we're paying for it. You know, every year we've got to pay for it to be in storage, and I don't know, and for me, I'm pretty sure it's not the case, but I just feel like every year or month that it's in, you know, that it's frozen, I feel like it's gonna be worse or less likely to work or something like that. Stop licking the concrete, you weirdo. Apparently it's a sign of OCD in dogs. Yeah, I know it's weird. And he does it on our carpet too if he's inside. Stop it! What is wrong with you? Seriously, yuck. Why can't you be like Max and actually sit there nicely? Who'd have animals? So yeah, both Martin and I have a feeling that the embryo is a girl, and not just because Roman is a boy and we want the opposite. I just always had a feeling that our second embryo was a girl, and Martin said the same. But of course you always get surprised. It's always the opposite of what you think it is usually. So yeah, it'd be nice to have a girl, but I think it'd just be silly not to use the embryo, and we've decided that we are. And I know I've said before in previous vlogs that, you know, unless of course I get pregnant first, but as I'm on sewing course 78, it doesn't look likely. I am still on fertile aid, and she did say, you know, it could take up to 3 months for, you know, it to get into your system and start doing things, and I'm on my 2nd month of it now. I've still got one month of it to go, and I'm hoping, you know, that it'll work, but I also can't help but think that maybe it's not meant to, and that is just our destiny or God's plan that we are to use that embryo, and maybe our 3rd baby will be a surprise, or maybe it is just destined that we only have 2 babies, or just Roman. I hope not. I really want more kids. But yeah, so this vlog is just basically about how I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and I'm usually a very positive person, but I just can't help but feel scared at the moment, because so much is riding on this embryo, and I just feel like if it doesn't work, it's going to be like the end of the world. I mean, I'll try to stay positive, and I just got to think that maybe, you know, Clomid or puregon might work now that I've lost a ton of weight. Yeah, so lots to think about. We are still technically on a TTC break as well. Like, I haven't been temping or OPKs or anything like that, and here comes the rain. So yeah, we're still on a TTC break, and of course being on a TTC break means that you shouldn't really be talking about babies, but the embryo conversation comes up daily. Martin wants to use the embryo in February. I'm not so sure. That's a little bit early for me, so probably more like March, or at least I don't mind seeing the doctor in February anyway and suss something out. But yeah, so I just thought I'd let you guys know that I'm usually very positive, but I've just been feeling a bit unsure about the future lately. I thought by now that I might get a period, but nothing, so that sucks. But you know, all you can do is just carry on really and hope for the best. But yeah, I kind of felt like this vlog was about nothing a little bit, but I just felt like saying that I'm not Superwoman, and that I'm not, you know, because I'm always pretty positive, and I just want to let people know that it's okay when you feel down. And I don't feel down, but I just feel like uncertain, and I just don't know what to do, and I just wish I knew if this embryo was going to work or not, or whether I'm going to get a period. You know what, I bet you I'm going to get my period when I'm in Australia, and I'm unprepared. So I better take my thin cup with me. And if I get my luggage searched, that'll be an interesting find. Oh well. Okay, that's all you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.